Yeah, come on, start.
Yeah. Even I cut 2 meals per day and give her 1 meal, she will accept it. She won't deny. She won't demand. She is so strong from inside.
Exactly, that's what I said yesterday also. I am, you know what I am doing? I am recreating her first inside you. Do you realize what is going on, what I am doing? I am actually doing, let us say, creativity therapy to you to help you create a totally revised understanding about the whole situation.
I understand that.
So
And
you have to recreate a different version in your mind first, with all your confidence and trust and understanding. And now that I helped you revise that understanding entirely, that she is a potentially very powerful entity.
Yes, she is.
Which I don't think anybody in the world would go to that depth which I have done.
No. Yes.
I am very
Definitely.
sure about that.
Yes.
That's why I told you I am a genius researcher.
I agree with that. With just today's discussion with you, I have transformed a mother not with emotional quotient much. A mother with the proper trainer. That I have realized. I need to be like that.
And when you talk about that, do you realize your luck to listen to all these things?
Yes.
Yeah. That is the evidence that you are extraordinary, Ashwini. Though she you have come for another intent, what is happening here, primarily guaranteed here, is the 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 the, the extremely coincidental wonder of your whatever is going on now. A dialogue with a person like me. Yes. I declared 20 years back to an audience that if the so-called very big God comes before me, I just say, hi, how are you? That's all. That is my level. 30 years back. And now what will be me now? You are having, you are comprehending, I am making your attention go to what I am talking. That I am not that sure. That is your responsibility. After all, I can only talk to you.
I am understanding, doctor.
Actually, you should have recorded in your mobile whatever I tell you. It cannot be repeated. Well, that's not important. But that would serve you to revisit that moment and strengthen that new image that you're building, that sapling. Yes. Whatever is doing happening now, it's just that sapling.
Yes.
How will you water it? With what you will take care of it? Huh? That much I see. That's why I'm talking all this range of. I am trying to create a small scaffolding inside you. You know what is scaffolding? Scaffolding is that bamboo structure that you erect first, standing on which a building is constructed.
Okay.
After the construction, you throw away the scaffolding. Without scaffolding, no building can be constructed. No building with whatever technology. Because you have to stand on something to build something. Okay? Like I am standing on my trust in Dhanvantari and Patanjali and Rasayanas and my freedom to do with the making of it. You know. What do you think what is going on here in this house, in this Genius Service Institute, for example? This is my institute.
Yeah.
You know, it is not. I put it in by the name. It is instituted here. The number is not at all important. If nobody comes here, this will remain Genius Service Institute.
Yes.
Because this place has been chosen by my meaning. I don't buy that thing.
Right.
Not I. I am
The
that thing.
spirit within you, the strength within you.
So in such a place, this mysterious girl has appeared one day. For what? That is my question to this nature process. To every grass, every mango tree, every flower, every piece of cloud, I am asking that question. Why they are here?
That we came for 5 weeks and landed staying for 3 months. Something we have to learn and go from here, especially for
I
worship.
don't know. That and all is a very ordinary statement. Something you can take and all is very, very rough, very mild statement, very vague and mild statement. You just cannot talk about, I am sure. You just cannot even know fully what is going on now. But your spirit is listening to all those things.
Only, genius like you can tell, I cannot tell.
Oh, that's a beautiful answer anyway.
Because I am not blessed with that much genius.
No, I did not work that much to get that genius. That's why I correct it. Of course, there could be an element of blessing, but I don't know whether I don't, at the time of doing all these things, I never thought that I am doing some blessing and all that. I never was realized. In other words, how do you know whether that blessing is there or not unless you try it? You said you have a lot of dreams. You know, that was an extraordinary statement. You know how many women of your age will do that statement? I tell you, I am a master researcher. Not even 7%. This is statistical 7. That means 70 people out of 10 million.
Even right now, I have that fire within me. If I have the provision or possibility, I want to explore.
Yeah, that I know. That's why you're sitting there. What are you? Do you think you can give something to compensate this?
Sorry?
Do you think you can pay any money to contribute to what is going on?
Kandita, doctor. Yes.
No. No money will be sufficient. This is called priceless.
Priceless. Yes. For Varshini, yes.
No, for Ashwini also.
Okay.
You're trying to escape, huh?
No, doctor. No, not at all.
Ashwini meaning through Ashwini.
Yes, I understand.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay. I understand.
Agree. I said I agree. For Ashwini. Agreed.
Yes.
But here the principal focus, fortunately or unfortunately, is on you.
Ashwini. Yeah, I understand.
And why it happened is because you are capable of that. That's it. Which we already discussed. You are also tough.
That is true.
Tough meaning really, really tough.
Yes.
Who could withstand the violent turbulence of the ocean of life thus far?
Yes.
Getting married without agreement, to a mentally retarded person at the age of 15. That too, just because he is the cousin. For the same reason, that marriage should not be done. Just because they are cousins, first cousins. And above all, he was terribly mentally retarded. At the age of 42, he only had the mental development of 3 years. That's what he said some time back.
Yes.
Oh, let us say 9 years. I mean, that is a gross mismatch, you know.
Yes.
And I wonder, as I told you before, which I realized as soon as I saw you. You are actually next chapter. Okay. You are a terribly extraordinary woman, as well.
Thank you, doctor.
Because naturally, like you talk to Sachin Tendulkar, he will say thank you and humble. But what you did, you have to look at the details of what you have undergone. It's terrible. Oh. And it is obviously illegal. Forget about terrible. It is absolutely illegal.
Yeah.
The old CRPC and the new Bharatiya Nyaya Samhita.
Yeah.
Where it is much more clarified about what you call this kind of nonsense is being done to women, taking them for granted.
Many places it happens even now.
And
also,
that you are
doctor.
not into an academic discussion. Many places it happen or not. That is happening here. That's what you are talking about.
Yeah.
Because it happens in many places, so what?
That doesn't mean that it has to happen in my life.
Absolutely. Therefore, that is creativity therapy. The focus is on only two people, Ashwini and Vashini.
Ashwini and Vashini.
And Vashini and Ashwini.
Yes. Yes, doctor. Even now I have that dream. I want to learn Sanskrit. I don't know that language. I have the dream. And I want to do something in that field.
I understand.
I
very well.
don't have the clarity yet, but I want to go deep in that.
Very good. You will definitely achieve that clarity.
Yeah.
Because you are also going to take a rasana.
Yes.
That is the beauty here.
Yes, doctor.
Because you don't need a rasana. Your body is very healthy. But for a slight disturbance in the hip region because of thoroughly wrong practice of yogic exercises without proper guidance and idea. Okay. So, such a person is taking the rasana. That means rasana will work wonders in that person. And you are less than 45, right?
Yes, doctor.
Then that's the absolutely accurate time.
Just 43 completed.
To take a certain rasana.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is what is happening here on the other side. Rasana is doing wonders on the positive and the negative.
I'll become a very good trainer for her, doctor.
If you do not become, that is your unluck. Nobody at my, you will never in your lifetime will interact with a person like me.
Yes. I am fortunate for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to interact with the 10,000 other people to know the truth of that. Now you have to just believe what I said.
Okay. Yeah, that is one more drawback. I wouldn't
No.
have...
Don't use negative. That is not drawback. That is one, that
I
learning you
have
missed.
not let out to interact with people. Yeah.
That is not your drawback. And it's not a correct word to talk about that.
Okay.
You could have done it any time, you know. You have that smartness even now. That's what if I talk about you, I told you already, you are a wonderful person. And despite this turbulence and experience, which would make anybody, almost 97% of the females collapse, you are still smart and able to smile and laugh, you know. What a powerful lady you are, you understand?
Yes, doctor.
Oof. And such a wonderful lady, such a wonderful girl. I think you got some curse from somebody, you know. Such a wonderful girl was married to a man just the opposite.
Opposite. Exactly. Exactly.
By the sheer politics of the home. Family politics.
Yes, I agree. Ane Muddu. Love you, baby. How are you? I miss you. You recognize me? Yeah? You recognize me? Yes, baby. Yes, Dabby. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah.
That's it was my choice to train you. You never thought
Thank
this
you,
would happen.
doctor.
That is my integrity and commitment to what I do.
Thank you so much. I am fortunate
Yeah,
to get trained by you.
definitely. For even half this level of training, this is a very high level. You could have deeper orbit of training, whatever is going on now.
Okay.
Nobody in the world would train you in this subject, this aspect, this side of existence. So, when Mandra said this thing, at that time itself I planned that you should be trained.
Okay.
And even others, that is also overall a luck.
Yes.
As a result, I am sending Vashini out of this place with a trainer,
Yes.
not with a mother.
Yes. I agree, doctor. It really needed for me, and also it's really my luck.
Yeah, so you are such a lucky person. You see, when you take choices, it will always have good consequences.
Yes.
You see, because I took the choice, it has been a great experience for me also to talk to you like this. Mind you, I cannot talk like this to anybody, you know.
Okay.
I talk like this because you are extraordinary. So how many extraordinary people I meet? I don't meet people at all. I am living with the poorest of the poor in Tamil Nadu. They don't even know my name. I am one of the topmost researchers in the world. And they don't know who I am.
Right.
And I don't care. That's why I'm also topmost. Because at that height, you don't care anything. You know?
Yes. But there are two fires in this institution.
Yeah, definitely.
Ane Muddu, my baby. Good boy. Very nice. So nice. Down, down. Good boy.
So therefore I am also lucky, that's what I said. Because only rarely we can get this kind of a wonderful opportunity to talk with somebody, you know.
That is true, doctor.
And I understand the value of that very clearly. Because when I talk like this, I am not talking. Therefore, I can know that I am good at talking also. You know,
Yes.
like I could know about me as good at writing poetry. So now I can know I am good at this also.
Yes.
And who that I am, who is good at it, I don't care also. So actually I am nowhere. But physically you have to be there at some point, you know.
Right.
Because that is not my creation.
Nowhere means according to your.
You are asking a question.
I mean, yeah. I'm nowhere.
You understood it. Then why do you ask that question? You understood the tip of it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Otherwise, you got the tip of it. That's why you asked this question.
Yes.
I don't want you to continue to proceed into that tip because that is talking about me. So when I am talking about so-called me, I do it only because of the required push it can give to your fire of inspiration that may develop out of this interaction.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. I was a rowdy actually. I have not been to schools. I was a real rowdy.
Okay.
Nobody in that entire district thought that I would ever be a good boy.
See.
I was a freak out from the very beginning. That was the spirit of my great mother and the great father. Extraordinary people.
Got it.
And you're an extraordinary mother.
Thank you, doctor.
Because uh, the fact that you have been so, my goodness, you are so wonderful. So many years, right? Almost 18 years, huh?
25 years.
Oh, my.
98 to 2023.
I can really see you. Of course, I saw the tip of you. That's why I chose, took a real choice to train you.
I was about to ask that question.
What
Doctor, what made you to choose me to train Anta? I was about to ask.
Already, whatever discussed had the clues of that. One is, you are simply lucky.
Because you don't choose people just like that to train someone. So,
I always, no, I always choose only, definitely,
I mean,
even though among those who are interested. Because, not because I am great or anything like that, because that's the Lord of the power engine that, so the power of the engine that making them. It is very heavy, very powerful. Unknown horsepower, okay, unknown speed limits, unknown barriers of anything. Aham Brahmasmi is what I am making them. They have told it. I am making it in them, in my trainers. I understood very clearly why Aham Brahmasmi just does not work in people. Because it is just a title, it is just some Sanskrit language. Those who talked about in India for decades and maybe centuries, they never pointed out the real referent, the real thing that was referred to, which is everywhere around according to them. They were not able to pinpoint those items to the audience. They never had the time and setting to point out the unique setting of every human being into whom that understanding has to emerge and originate. Am I right?
Yes.
They are addressing thousands and lakhs of people, It need a language specifically suiting to an individual, like what I am doing to you now. This dialogue, I could have invited you 20 days back, but I never done that. I waited for this long to for this event. And I wonder about what is going on. Well, I only wonder because I don't do it. It is not that the choice was by me, but whatever is happening is executed not at all by me. Not at all by me. We can only make choices. I want to climb Everest. Then go on doing that, try that. But you reached Everest not because of you alone. That's what I call the double. Not God. You thought I am talking about God or something like that.
No.
All right. It is the double of you.
Got it.
It is a kind of double meaning. It's like how everything is formed. I told you about scaffolding. It is the scaffolding using which any construction is erected on this planet Earth.
Your training is a scaffolding for me.
Yeah, that's okay. Of course, that we discussed before. I am talking about what is that double. Is the scaffolding always available within us? In normal building construction, as I told you, it cannot be erected beyond a point without this bamboo network normally. In Tamil Nadu, there is another wood called, what is that name of the wood, Amaya? Wood. Poot. Is they called poot? They will create a poot structure with a rope, wire ropes. You have seen that. Now there are modern